Hello, welcome back to Clash of the Rams. I'm here with Eric Russo and Davison Perez. We're going to talk about Deflategate. As far as leading up to the Super Bowl, that's been the overshadowing story. Now, if you haven't heard, I don't know how you haven't heard, but the Patriots are being accused of tampering with the footballs during the Colts game. So, Eric, why don't you lead us off and start? Oh, hello.
Well,
Well,
the only reason I caught this football is because it's been sitting on my shelf for about 10 years and it is absolutely deflated.
I thought it was because the table helped you.
Well, the table did help me out as well. But I think this is probably about a 6 PSI right now. You can dig your fingers right in there, but you guys check that out. This has been, I think, the most overrated, overplayed story ever. It's been ridiculous how this story has taken off. I understand it's a story. I understand that, if the Patriots did do something wrong, that, they should be punished, they should be fined, whatever. But the lengths to which some of the media and some of the fans for other teams have gone to criticize the Patriots and criticize Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, I think has been so over the top and quite frankly unfair, because we still don't know exactly what went on. We have no idea what happened. We have no idea if the Patriots really did do something wrong or if this was just an oversight by the officials. We have no idea. So I think a lot of people have jumped to conclusions. I think a lot of people have made this out to be something much bigger than it is, because it is the Patriots, because it's Bill Belichick, because they have the history with Spygate. And I think it's kind of overshadowed the game, unfortunately. Hopefully, though, with this week leading up to the game, it will be about the game and will be about football and not footballs.
Yeah, I totally agree. I'm so sick and tired of every time I turn on ESPN or some sports outlet, it's always Deflategate this, Deflategate that. Let's be honest here. Of course, there were 11 out of 12 footballs deflated. I'm not going to sit here and say that the Patriots did not deflate the ball, because that wouldn't be true. They did deflate the ball. Somebody did, whether it be Tom Brady, Bill Belichick. Somebody had a hand in it. But at the end of the day, it's just air. And why are we talking about it? It's just like Eric said. It's the Patriots. The Patriots have been winning for quite some time. They have a semi-tainted history. And people feel like that's what they need to talk about at the moment. What I really have a problem with, though, is the NFL in itself and how they should have launched an investigation a long time ago. Like, they haven't talked to Tom Brady at all. And that tells me that they're waiting for this whole media circus to continue so that people can continue to watch, continue to talk about it on Twitter and Facebook and what have you, continue to blog about it, make YouTube channels about it, you know what I mean? They're waiting for this whole media circus to circulate. More interest will be built into the NFL and their product. And after the they'll wait till after the Super Bowl to do anything about deflated footballs or what have you and conduct an investigation. That's the problem I have with it. If you're going to be a league that's all about integrity, why not go directly to the source and go to the Patriots locker room, do your investigation, do whatever research you need to do, and make sure that the Super Bowl is not tainted the way that it's being tainted.
I do kind of disagree with you on something, though. You said that Belichick and Brady definitely did whatever they did to these footballs. I'm not so sure after the last few days. At the beginning, I said, how could this be? They obviously did something. The balls just don't deflate on their own. But they've come out so adamantly against these allegations that they've done anything. It's hard for me to believe that they would stand up there and deny this so hard like they have and put themselves up to, if something was ever to be found by the NFL, now you're facing these allegations and you're facing the fact that you lied multiple times. So it's hard for me to believe that they would get up there like that and face the cameras on 2 separate occasions now and deny this so much if they really did in fact do something. I tend to believe them. At the beginning, I'll be honest, I didn't believe it. I said they did it, whatever. I still didn't think it was a big deal. But as time goes on, I don't know what happened. I don't know who did this. I don't know if anybody did it, if it was a natural thing like Belichick said, whatever. I don't know. But I just know that the level of denying that they're doing tells me that something else happened that's out of their knowledge or beyond anything that they could have seen happen.
And as we wrap up, I think the biggest thing is what Eric was talking about. The fact that they got caught for Spygate, they came clean ASAP. This, they're actually defending themselves, and if they're lying and they actually did it, they're going to get in a ton of trouble, and I just don't think they'd risk that. I think they were the type of team that would have lost a first-round draft pick or something. They would have came out and said, oh yeah, we deflated the balls for a slight advantage. So, I mean, I think it's all overblown, I agree, so we're just going to have to wait and hear what actually happens till we get facts, and not see Jerome Bettis squeezing a football on ESPN to test it, so we'll have to wait and see. All right, we're going to move on to our predictions coming up next, so stay tuned.